And so I decided to uproot and find some place that would be home. And after coming to the Citadel, campus felt like somewhere I could really be grounded in and make it like it would feel like home for me. And after meeting the coaches, I met with Sam, one of my teammates, and it seemed like the right fit for me and like it would be more of a challenge for me. Yes, so I went to a regular D1 school. I knew what a regular preseason was like, what a regular season was like, and I did not feel like I was busy enough, which sounds kind of crazy, but I wanted something that was going to be more mentally, physically, and academically challenging. So it seemed like the most obvious fit for me. And I think so far it has definitely been a challenge, which is exactly what I was looking for. I want to be busy. I want to not have time to think about missing home, not have time to think about, oh, volleyball's hard, school's hard. I don't have enough time to feel sorry for myself. Yes, being at the Citadel, it makes you have a greater appreciation for academics and athletics, because when you're in the core stuff, it sucks. It's not the most comforting environment. So then you get to the volleyball court and you can just let it all out. You can leave it on the court and you don't have to bring in the academic stuff, and you don't have time to think about everything else. My brother, he's currently stationed in Okinawa, Japan, and his MOS is air traffic control. He's in the Marine Corps, so I kind of wanted to one-up him in that aspect. I think it would be cool to one day have him salute me. Yeah, coming into Challenge Week was it was more the fear of the unknown. I wanted to know exactly what was gonna happen and when it was gonna happen, how they were gonna yell at me. And obviously you can't know exactly what's gonna happen. So kind of taking me out of my comfort zone and not knowing what's gonna happen and when it's gonna happen, which I think it's gonna transfer well onto the court. Gonna let myself trust the process more, not so result driven, more process driven, and set on a goal in the process. I told my parents this, I don't know how he recruits, but it's crazy in the locker room to see the team camaraderie and how we all just get along so well. And it transfers right onto the court, and we kind of micromanage each other. So we hold each other accountable. It's not so much him being on us about getting this done and you're doing this wrong. It's you have the skills, he recruited you because you had those skills, and we're holding each other accountable in the sense of how much effort you're giving on the court. If he sees any really big problems, he's obviously going to fix those, but he's not going to be yelling at you like they do in the core. I'd say for someone who's transferring in, I would definitely go the core route. So far it's obviously been a challenge, but just being able to connect with my teammates on that level. I know there's other grad students who don't necessarily connect fully with the other teammates on the core aspect, and so it gives you something to bond over. I don't want to say trauma bond, but kind of trauma bonding. But yeah, it just gives you one other level to connect with your teammates on, which it's kind of like team bonding without team bonding. We spend all of our time together and share all these funny stories. Being in the Corps so far has been the most entertaining month of my life. And I'd say for upcoming athletes, just be mentally prepared to get yelled at and be okay with not being perfect. It's definitely a newer team. There's a lot of freshmen, a lot of transfers, and all of the starters from last year have either transferred out or graduated. So it's a completely new team, a pretty new culture. So I'm excited to see how everyone's gonna play. And so far during practice, it seems very competitive and very scrappy. So I think we're gonna compete really well. I mean, I'm not too sure what the SoCon conference looks like, but I think that it's going to be interesting to see how we compete. I'm really excited to play UNC Asheville and Campbell because I have two of my former teammates. So one of them was one of my first volleyball teammates ever in the 3rd grade, and then the other one was on my 16s team. So kind of throwing it back, and that'll be exciting to kind of play against them and have some good competition.